screenshots just for my safety, because some men have turned up at the graveyard. Let's get this sorted. Hey Angie, okay. Sorry, it's Anne. I can't see properly. Right, there's some men around at the front. I think they're okay. Right, let's turn this around because you don't want to see my ugly mug, do you? If you can all like share out the live for me, thank you very much. That would be amazing. Paranormal Cole, hello, welcome into your first live. The first live of many, hopefully, with a nutty cow. Thank you for the heartbeat. Let's just hang on a minute. Oh, they're foreign. Hang on. 2 secs. Hate that. Right. So here we are. So if you don't know me, please just bear with me if you can't see anything, okay? Because this is where I point out spirits. I've been seeing them all my life. And I've taught quite a few people on how to see them. I can see one there as I walk in. And it's changing already. Right, I don't know if you can. But just there's 2 faces. You might not see it. Please, if you can't see it, don't worry. Not everyone sees everything straight away, okay? But just have a look at my screenshots. I haven't checked the last one actually. It was, well, one of them. Would you believe it got to 200,000 nearly? It's about 196,000 when I last looked. We're going out very soon. We've got Linda, CT Ghost Runners, coming over for a week from Connecticut. And we're going to be doing lives day and night. Would you believe? God, I love nature. See, there isn't always like a scary side. It's quite a good side as well. Hey Amy, all right? If you don't know me, you'll know that, just to let you know, I don't go by younger graves. Actually, I do when I'm feeding squirrels, but you know all about that. Okay, I try to avoid younger graves, all right? I like to think I'm respectful. So there's one there, but it's just black. You can't see the writing. I try to avoid them. How you doing? I'm all right, thank you. I'm doing okay. Let me just turn the notifications off. Sorry. You're going to hear vibration all the time, aren't you? Oh God, listen, all I'm saying is get your screenshots in, okay? If you don't know me, then I've always managed to bring spirits out. And when people do screenshots, they normally find quite a few. I will be pointing some out as well, if there's some easy ones to point out. Just staring now. If you want to take some screenshots, God, take it in that area there. Okay. But I do suggest take the screenshots and then make the picture bigger. Alright. I think I saw someone by the tree. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. There's something there as well. If you can hear voices, someone's just walked in and annoyingly let their dog off a lead. Sorry, this is an old graveyard, but you still should have respect and keep your dog on a lead. Hey baddest, how are you? Yeah, definitely Trace. It's like, it does annoy me. They're just letting their dog just oh, you can't see it, it's a small dog, but I hate it, I really do. Manners and respect, the two things that are for free and they don't use. Right, when I say screenshots, by the way, sorry, if I make the picture bigger and then tell you to take screenshots, it's going to look disorientated, okay, and really out of focus. So if I say to you, take some screenshots, take the screenshots, then make the picture bigger, then have a look, alright? If you don't know what you're looking for, then please have a look at my TikTok page and then have a look at everything that I've circled, alright? Hey Angela, how are you? I love to do loads of nature things as well. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? I'm good, thank you. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Get your screenshots in as well. Right, always, okay, when you're in a graveyard, try and take some pictures of round the trees, okay? The thing is as you're looking, the tree height, the height of the tree is always the same height down below. Now where do these roots go? Oh yeah. And these trees, trust me, there are spirits around the trees all the time. I can see a couple now. Welcome in everybody. Please, if you could just share the live, give me a follow, tap the screen and sit back and watch this mad cow going around a graveyard pointing out spirits. I do like nature walks as well. Mind you, I haven't done many lately because I've done my knee in. I decided I was going to sprain my knee, and then when it was healing I got a bit cocky thinking it's better, so I jumped off of the bar stool that we've got, one of the bar stools, and done something again, and I damaged my, and I always get this wrong so don't laugh, is it meniscus muscle or something in between your kneecaps? Yeah, I decided I was going to damage that. So yeah, I've had a few problems, but I need to get better because the 15th to 22nd of June we've got Linda coming over from CT Ghost Runner. She's an amazing woman and I love her to bits, and we're going to be doing lots and lots of things together, and one of them is the old ancient Ram Inn, another one's Henley, and I'm going to show you where Dusty Springfield's remains are. Well, only half the remains, because the other half's with her brother in Ireland. But yeah, there'll be lots and lots of things going on. Take some screenshots there as well. Just as I'm going round. Hey Pastor Resurrected, how are you? Hey June. As I'm going round, just please take screenshots. Just go screenshot mad, alright? But if there's a certain area that you see, take about 3 or 4 screenshots in that area. Sometimes you'll see like something blurry, and then the next screenshot you'll see something a little bit clearer, and the next screenshot you might even see a face or an outline or a torso, anything. Okay, just keep your eyes open when I'm walking around. And while I've been talking, I can see a couple more. So take screenshots, have a look there. That's one area when I move my finger. Hey June, we're in Hampshire. We've been to this one a couple of times. It's always good to stick to certain graveyards. It's good to go out and, you know, everywhere else. But if you can stick to visiting certain graveyards, like once a week, once a month, something like that, be regular, then the spirits get to know you a little bit more. Oh wow, do you know what? I'm wearing a little jacket, but look at the sky. It is gorgeous here, honestly. It looks like a summer's day, but I'm actually wearing a jacket. If anyone's interested and you've never seen my live before, please have a look on my TikTok page. Okay? And then you'll see some screenshots. Just have a look in the screenshots. If you can't see anything in one of the screenshots, go to another one. Okay? Go to another screenshot and have a look in there and see if you can see anything in there. Everyone has the ability to see spirits. This is what I love. Aren't these, if someone can tell me, aren't they forget-me-nots? I'm pretty sure those are forget-me-nots, aren't they? I love seeing forget-me-nots in the graveyard. Are they forget-me-nots, anyone? Welcome in, everyone. Do you know, I really don't know what's going on with my algorithm. First it shoots up, then it goes down, then it shoots up again. It's really weird at the moment. TikTok, sort yourself out. What's that? Let's have a little play, shall we? Oh no, I don't want to do that. So where's everyone from? I'm from the UK. I'm from Hampshire. Be good to know where you're from. Look at the size of these daisies. Aren't they amazing? Nottingham, Scotland. Oh my God, I want to go to Scotland. I really want to go to Scotland. You've got another one. You've got, oh my God, Hauntings Scotland, and it's Shannon. She's lovely. She really is. The places that she goes to is amazing. She comes up, I'll pin her. Nottingham. I've got family in Nottingham. Kurt and I've forgotten the name, Amy. Kurt and something in Nottingham. I'm so sorry. Kirkby. That's it, Kirkby. New Zealand. Oh, wow. It's so lovely meeting everyone from all around the world. This is what I love about TikTok. That's not far from me. Really? I'll tell you one place I want to go to again and do a live, Amy, is Rock Cemetery. That's lovely. Rock Cemetery. Very active though. The amount of spirits I saw, it was unreal. Isn't that pretty? So quiet today. Over the emo. Hello, welcome in, my love. Sorry, I'm looking around because there's a couple of blokes in here. I couldn't talk then. I'm good, thank you. Hi, Sarah. Over in that corner, a lot of people say they can see a child. Never actually walked over there because I don't know about the graves. I don't want to step on any graves or anything. Oh, I'm starting to feel a bit sick. There's something around me. Has anyone ever walked in a graveyard and suddenly the front of their head, their forehead feels a bit achy, like you've got a headache, it's suddenly appeared, or you feel sick? If it is, then you're probably a sensitive or an empath. Did you have a great weekend? Yes, I did, thank you. It was lovely. I didn't do any lives, I just had me and hubby time. So, because we haven't had that for a while. We actually went to Henley-on-Thames, which I love. It's like my second home. I'm just checking this bit out, making sure that I'm safe to come down here in a minute. Because sometimes you get a homeless person there. They pitch up a tent. Or just over there, so I'll be able to see when I go past. Hope everyone had a great weekend as well. And you, Sarah, obviously. God, it's so lovely out here. Honestly, it's just, it seems like summer, but it's just a little bit too breezy to go without a little jacket. It's a little chilly. Hey Betsy, welcome in. Yeah, I think it's safe to go in that bit. If you're walking around a graveyard on your own like what I'm doing, okay, always make sure, think your safety first. There's two blokes that arrived just after me for the dog. But I've got family that I've let know. I don't normally let all my mods know because they've got their own lives to live, bless them. But I've got my family who know where I am and I let them know when I leave. Yeah, and I always think about entrances and exits and everything else. So that's where I came from, just over there. The blokes are there. I don't know if you can see them. There's another entrance over there. So if there wasn't another entrance over there, I won't be going over there. I think they've just come over for a couple of drinks, so I had my niece around for 2. I'll bet that was lovely. You know, it's normally here actually we seeing a couple and people say, oh my god, I can see something. It was about here where there was a man, not a spirit, he was on my live and he kept on saying, what is it you're drinking? I want to have what you're drinking. And he kept on taking the mickey, and I kept saying to my mods, please don't mute him, please don't block him, don't put anything nasty, just watch me going around here on the live. And he did. And I said, right, if you can see it, keep staring, have a look. I can see the eyes, I can see a hairline, and all I got was, oh my god, I can see it. I love it. Welcome in everybody. It is a quiet live today. I'm actually feeling a bit sick, so I know that there's something around me at the moment. Hey Mark, you okay? Oh my god. Sorry about the laughing, there's a couple of blokes in there. Get your screenshots in and just have a look in this area. Okay. Hi Dark Phantom. Investigations. Ooh, interesting. Hi TC, okay. Hey, did everybody see one of my screenshots went really viral this time? Last time I looked, there was 190 something thousand people have viewed it. So, ooh! Now it's either 190 something people think that I'm a nutty cow, or they can actually see it. I had to turn my comments off in the end though on it. For the simple fact is that I've got family here and people were saying nasty things. But a few of you did actually see stuff and it was amazing, and I love that. Now that's pretty, isn't it? How gorgeous is that? Okay, it's gone quiet. Those two men have disappeared. Sorry. It's all clouds and rain here. Oh no! Do you know what? It's gorgeous here, honestly. I mean, I'm not rubbing it in or anything, am I? No. I just needed to get out and get some fresh air. Oh, so much going on at the moment. I've got basically I'm making pots, little pots, and then I'm putting, hopefully going to be filling them with wax and crystals, so there'll be little candles ready for pocket love. Yesterday I went to Tesco's just to go for a walk. Yeah, it's good just to get out. Now this is a place where we had, how can I put it? They were foreign and they were intense. So they were all here, camping there. So I couldn't come in here for a while. I'm pretty sure it was last year and it was awful. It really was. It's a bit overcast here, but it's still nice out. Oh. Actually, that's another person you should follow. I remember that, yes. That's another person you can follow. She's actually, I don't know if she'll do it, so I'll do it for her, bless her. That is Betsy. Love Betsy to bits. She has been going out and doing some really fantastic lives, so if you want to give her a follow. Sorry, Betsy. Just give her a follow, all right? She's brilliant. We have that in my local park. It's horrible, isn't it? I've just seen someone's just been stood there, so take some screenshots, okay? Make the picture bigger. You might not see anything, then again you might. You're welcome, Betsy. Wow. We all love our Betsy. Yeah, of course we do. Betsy, don't leave home without one. Everybody's got to have a Betsy. I followed. And they blocked me for... Yeah. Yeah. Have a look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Don't know how to feel about it. About the park. It's not nice. I'd hate that. Anyone having bother with green flies today? No, thank God. Get your screenshots in, everybody. Do you know, normally I get to this section and there's a lady, she's one of my subscribers, bless her, and she always says hug a tree. She's not even in here today. Just normal flies here. Do you know what? There's been none here. Do you know, oh, I've jinxed it now, haven't I? Follow Betsy, good. She doesn't go out as much as me, but when she does go to decent places. She's brilliant. She's funny as well. I swear half the time she doesn't realise. Oh, look at that. So gorgeous, isn't it? So wild seeds, they said. All I attracted is bees and flies. Oh, I'm not out till 17th of May. I won't be on till about midnight though. That's alright. There's anyone in America here? Give her a follow. Yeah, I feel guilty as well because I mod for Betsy. And when she goes out, she's a bit like a vampire. She goes out at night time. And it's like, no! I'm falling asleep. This area always makes me feel sick. But there's nothing scary about this area at all. It's gorgeous. Thanks, Mark. If anyone's interested in anything like me pointing out spirits, if you ever see me pointing spirits out or anything like that, and you want to learn, please go to my YouTube. If you go to my main page on my YouTube, sorry, on my TikTok, there's a little link there for my YouTube. So click on that and subscribe. It's all for free, okay? I don't normally come to this section. Look at that. You're the one that feeds squirrels? Yeah, it's me. And that's the only time you see me going around younger graves, but I do try and avoid them. Hey, spooky bitch. Hey, Nathan. Look at that. This is why I've said to Derek, please please, love. I want to be cremated. I don't want to be buried. It's just, honestly, I love it round here. Do you know what? I've never got into this section. Oh my God, I swear something's just walked through me. I feel sick as a pig and I feel really, ugh. There you go, look at that. I'm going to try and read it. Emily Craven Bellairs, wife of Lieutenant Colonel William Bellairs of HM Forces. Wow, died at Havant. Sorry, I shouldn't have said the D word. 13th of June 1866, aged 29 years. Wow. Wow. Are you a medium? No, I'd say I'm a large at the moment. Well, I've had a bad knee. I haven't been able to walk properly, so I have put on a bit of weight. Sorry, I couldn't help that one, okay? I'm not going to walk in this section here because we've got graves here and I don't want to be disrespectful. I'm sorry. It's me, okay? I'm a bit like Marmite. You either like me, or you don't. And if you don't like me, then swipe on by. Do, 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 do. And if anyone wonders, no, I'm not being disrespectful in a graveyard. Because everyone here who's buried, they all had a sense of humour at some point in their life, okay? If you're going to walk round and you want to do a little investigation, like what I do, pointing up spirits, you can hear something, be normal. Don't go in there saying, oh my God, it's terrible, you know? Signal going a bit iffy. Let's move. Thanks, Betsy. That's pretty. How about now? Am I back in the room, Betsy? Is that back in the room? Probably is all the trees, actually. Is that back? Okay at the moment, thanks. Yay, grass! Oh, hang on a minute. Give me a minute and I might do my magic finger job. Okay, get some screenshots in, because I will as well. And it's just over there. Screenshots, about 3 or 4, make the picture bigger. Obviously you can do this when I've downloaded this on YouTube as well. Don't be surprised if you see orbs floating around as well, because I do get spirits following me. Everyone needs a magic finger job. What do you mean, A? Sorry, let's behave now. You can see them, yay! Thank you for the heart me's, everyone. This is pretty. Look at that. Hey, Mikey. Hey, Mr. White. Oh, you got a ghosty next to you. You paranormal as well? Okay, screenshots again. Okay, as you can Not see, it's gone. Okay, that's it. Show me up. Thank you very much. That's very good of you. What's that? I wish I could come and take care of the cemetery. It's a shame they aren't. Yeah, do you know what? It is a shame in some places, but they do it for the wildlife as well. And there are some bluebells here, and bluebells are protected. So I do love it here, honestly. I saw goosegrass the other day. Oh my god, I can't type the slang for it. What, the sticky one, betcha? Let me guess, you saw that and thought of me. That one face is quite creepy. Kimby, you on about me? I haven't turned the camera around yet. I know what you mean, Kimby, by the way, sorry. Do I need to Google this? Goosegrass, there's another name for it. The first name's Sticky. The second one is Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka, his first name. So it's a sticky... That. Thank you, Kimby. Oh, I say, yeah. It is beautiful here. It really is. But as you can see, they still do. All right, they still do tend around here. They do the paths and everything. So it is done. But William, thank you. I like that one. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they leave it overgrown. Yes, it was Betsy. Betsy said here one day, it's for the wildlife, for the bees and everything else. So that's what they do. But it is lovely here, honestly. Now, just to tell you as well, a little thing about this. My husband works on an industrial estate about a quarter of a mile up that way. Now, all along this side of the road was the graveyard, and what they done is that they dug up a load of it and put in factories on there and warehouses and everything. So you've got a really older section just over that wall, and then you've got this section, and then the section over there where we were. So our landlords are telling us to plant seeds and don't cut grass for the wildlife. Yeah, that's what they do. I think it's brilliant, I really do. Do you want to go to the old section? Should we go in there? There's nobody there, so I know it's safe, and there's workmen there so they can hear me scream. Sorry, I told you, I think about the future. Think about your safety. Good for me, I hate cutting grass. All depends, when you're cutting grass, it all depends on if your scissors are sharp enough or not, really, doesn't it? Look, this one there. All our traffic islands are sown with wildflowers for the... Oh, Betsy, honestly, I love all that. I really do. Let's go to the other section. I'm going to look like a weirdo talking to my phone with the sand because the workmen are there. But let's do it. It is very old. Oh, are you talking about me? Look at that. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Don't forget, everyone, when you're tapping the screen, when you put your messages out there, when you send me a heart me, there's that there. Okay? So give it a click and claim. I didn't know all this, you see. Thank you for sharing the live as well, everyone. Right. This is where I've got to behave. So, I'll tell you what, I'm going to cross the road quickly so you can see exactly where it used to be. So, that's where we've just been in, okay, that's where we're about to go in. That house I'm pretty sure was there anyway, one of the houses, and all the way along here, the industrial estates, all of that was the graveyard. It's quite sad really what they've done. You've got an allotment there as well, can you believe it? There's an allotment where people are growing their vegetables, where people were buried, and that's literally there. That's the allotment. Who would... Sorry. I even see people picking blackberries in a graveyard. I can't do that. Sorry if there's anyone, if I offend anyone saying that, but I can't do that. Did it move the people buried to... No, I'm pretty sure they didn't. So this is another section. See, look, even this has been treated. So it is being cared for. I will, Sarah, thank you. I am, honestly, I'm staying safe. I am ready to kick in the ghoulies, so I'm okay. I've still got one leg that's all right. They're driving on the wrong side of the road. For you, maybe. We'll stick to the wrong side of the road, okay? But this is it. It's just this small section here. It's lovely, isn't it? But it's like I won't walk here because, as you can see, there's a headstone there, and I'm pretty sure people are buried there as well. So I won't be going over there. It's like here as well. I know you've got graves up here, so I can't really look over. Hang on. If I... Do spirits still have... I'm not going to ask them. I'll let you do that. No, you can't see it. They do over here, do they? Oh, driving... Sorry. Past Resurrector, I thought you were answering to Spooky Bitch's comment. I can hear footsteps, but there's nobody here. That's interesting. And my head started to pound again. I'm being followed round. Are these forget-me-nots? Can anyone please? Are these forget-me-nots? They are gorgeous trees. Hi Morella, welcome in. Yes, thank you Sharon. It's been bugging me, I keep looking at them. They are, yeah. I always wondered if they still enjoy food or thoughts of food in the spirit world. Do you know, I'm sure they've got the thoughts, like, oh, I can remember having a roast and stuff. You know, they've got memories. They still have memories, because I have, my husband's nan comes through, and when I first started to open up to my husband that I can see spirits, before we got married, the poor bugger, we were having a chat, and his nan came through, and she was saying things about when she was still here, and everything else, and it was amazing. And he was like, yeah, Nan used to do that, Nan used to do that, and oh, it was brilliant. I can see why for bees and butterflies be perfect for them. This is perfect for them, yes. Look, see, this is why you got to tread carefully, because There's actually one here. So, oh, get some screenshots. This is why I say I'm being followed. Get your screenshots in. My husband thinks I'm nuts because I can see spirits. Yeah. We're all nuts though, aren't we? For accepting it as well, aren't we? But do you know what? It's like I used to feel embarrassed. And I used to not tell anyone. You know, my parents used to say, there's nobody there. Don't be so silly. And it's like, do you know what? I don't care now. Even that dog's disagreeing with me. But I don't care what anyone says about me now. When it comes to trolls, I can deal with trolls. It's like, yeah, whatever. Yeah. It just doesn't bother me. Don't let it bother you. I have to go, Sarah. Go and make some phone calls. All right, Betsy, you take care. Speak soon. I was the same way, yeah. I don't think that dog likes me around this little section. Because obviously he's protecting his home. So I'm going to move. We don't listen to haters. No, we don't. No, they can go suck an egg. 100 years ago, I'd be in the crazy house with all of you. You're my family. Oh, bless you. Actually, yeah, Past Resurrected, he's one as well, because, sorry if I'm not tagging everyone, it's like if I know you, I'll give you a, you know, give you a tag and everything, but please give him a follow, okay? He's actually in America. He is a genuine gentleman. He's lovely when you come into his life. Yeah, give him a follow, because if you like paranormal, you like him. The amount of equipment he's got. Actually, did that come out wrong? Yeah, it did a bit, didn't it? We all go together, that would be fun. Do you know when the first burial was? Do you know what? I don't. If you're on about in this graveyard, I really don't. I must look it up actually and put it in the comments when I put this up on YouTube. The one I go to a lot, another one where we hear lots of voices. Actually, if you go to my TikTok, look up the first 3 pinned, and that is from that one same graveyard, but it's different occasions, okay, different days. That one was actually 1887. So Mum introduced us to spirits. Her friends passed and things happened. Yeah, and she'd say that's Toby. Yeah, honestly, it's amazing what you can pick up. What part of England am I in? I'm in Hampshire. I'm in Hampshire. I'm a country bumpkin. Just get your screenshots in. But please be aware that because of all this grass, this long grass here, it will affect your screenshots. If it goes really, really, really like smudging everything, it's probably the grass, okay? But just look out for it. But this is the old section, so we'll go over to there in a minute. Oh, look at that sky. Wow. Thank you everyone who's sharing, tapping the screen and following. Oh, I'm really sorry if you heard that foul language. It was from a couple of kids just coming out of school. Oh my god. Did someone scream? Yeah, there's kids screaming. We'll have to debunk that one, sorry. Kids on their bikes. Oh my god. I know. Bad. isn't it? See, look, there's no pavement here for us.
Can I be in your video?
No.
Oh. No. Are you on Twitch?
No. Am I on Twitch? Or have I got a Twitch? No, you're not home until... Do you know what? Tuesdays and Fridays down here, they come out early. Get your screenshots in, because I'm in a really awkward position, okay? And if you lot don't see these spirits, there's going to be trouble. There's quite a few in that section. Come on, I'm looking like a mad cow here. Bear with me. Right, let's walk. They're actually coming out the school, my last school, my seniors. My God. Okay, let's get back in this one. How did I get in? Was it here? Yeah. Yay, I'm in. For some reason, I won't do a live here at night time, so no wonder you have a random asking if you... Yeah. Do I want a school kid in my life? Let me think about it. Went from ghost to little demon. You're damn right it did, didn't it? Oh, God. Well, at least he was respectable, and he didn't carry on, and he didn't swear, or do you know what I mean? So yeah, got enough of my own kids. Don't want anyone. It's just so beautiful here. I've just twigged on, that's holly. Look. Wow. How lovely is that? Location. Only an hour or so from a team I watch. Paranormal Investigations. Oh, okay. We have holly, but it's ivy colour. Oh, that sounds nice. Paranormal Investigations, is that Michael? If it is, we're friends. Actually, no, it won't be. No, he's not near. It is pretty, isn't it? The thing is, on any social media when it comes to paranormal as well, oh my God, there's so much bitchiness and everything going on. It's like, let's not do this. That's why I always say, everybody just follow. If you see any paranormal, give them a follow. Test them out yourself. See what they're like for yourself. So much activity. Yes, there is. Hey Kiri, welcome in. Oh, get your screenshots in very quickly, because they're about to go by the looks of it. Screenshots around here. Oh, take about 3 or 4 screenshots in a row, okay? I'm not going to make the picture bigger. So, yeah, my ghost bigger than your ghost. Yes, that's exactly what they say, Mr. White. Honestly, it's just... Yeah. First, I found you on Pocket Love. Now you can't get rid of me. I don't want to get rid of you. I don't want to get rid of anybody. Pocket Love will be back, and I do have tourmaline protection crystals now, but they're going to be in candles, and they're going to be special offers. And the special offer is going to stay a special offer as well. This is gorgeous. Honestly, I love this. The silliness behaviour. Yeah, just... Yeah. I just tend to sort of like ignore it. he said, she said, we said, they said, and all that lot. It's like, just get on with your own stuff. I do love going out with other people though, and doing stuff. Oh, Sharon, I'm so sorry to hear that, love. One thing I will say, okay, and I don't mean this to be disrespectful for people or anything like that, sorry. But if you've got a loved one that's passed away, please, please, please don't think you can go to a psychic or medium or anybody, pay money, and they come through straight away. They don't always. All right? Do you know, it took years before my grandma came through. My dad, it was about 2 years, bless him. I have felt sick all the way round this graveyard. My senses, I tell you, it is very busy in here today. Thank you, Kiri, for pinning that. Leave it for a while. I know some that don't change either. Yeah. How pretty is this? Now, in this graveyard, I actually downloaded it, and then I was watching and doing screenshots, and I noticed from walking in here and walking all around this section for about 20 minutes, it froze. It went really weird, but it was still playing. The picture froze, but it was still playing. Nobody noticed. It was like a normal live. And then suddenly it came back. It just went beep, and then it came back, and my live carried on. I've actually put that on, yeah, it's on my TikTok somewhere. But that was amazing. It really was. I don't know what the hell happened, but something weird happened. You will find that your loved ones are always with you. Okay? You may not be able to see them, hear them, or feel them, but they are always with you. My dad's always with me. My husband's nan, she's with me a lot. Love her to bits. But if you ever like gone into a room, gone to get something and it's no longer there, and then you think, well, where the hell is it? And then a couple of hours later you go and check that spot again, and it's there. Have you ever done that? Have you ever walked along thinking of a loved one and a feather's just come down from the sky? There's no birds around, but there's a feather. And also butterflies, ladybirds, and most popular, the robin. Yep, they're all signs from loved ones. I really do believe that your loved ones are with you always. I mean, I didn't see my grandma for ages. I wanted to know what part of the crematorium she was in, because I knew that my granddad was there and other family members. And when I got there, she was stood there waving at me in the spot where her ashes were. And when she was waving, she was like nodding her head as if to say, yeah, I'm here. It's me. I'm here. And that was, wow. The only thing is I was so happy. I was in tears waving. And then I looked the other way, making sure no one was watching me. You know, this mad cow waving at a fence. That she'd gone. Never forget that. Feather landed in the living room in my old house. Oh, and it can't be debunked. I love that. I really do. Quite often losing things. There you go. Another one which I say to people is, if you believe you've got someone around you, only if you want them to come out more. Okay? If you're scared, then please don't do this. But find a space in the room, in your room where you sit, or where you can sense something that's not drafty, not by a door, by a window, anything like that, and light a candle. Okay, light a candle and then ask some questions, but give space in between. Like, if there's a loved one here with me now, could you please blow the candle? And you just got to wait, even for a minute, and just see if it flickers, like if there's a draft there or something. And that's another way of contact. My entire immediate family passed. I used to visit them. Oh my God, always protective but never spoke. Yeah. Yeah, you do get that, and I love that. I know I've always got family around me, keeping an eye on me, watching over me. Oh, I know that for a fact. My dad's one of them. Bless him. I remember emptying out his house. It took months and months. Actually, it was about 3 years before all of his stuff that was packed in sealed, airtight boxes. It was about 3-4 years, and I thought I need to get the stuff out. And sorry if I'm not looking at messages, by the way. I can't talk, walk and read at the same time, okay? Anyway, I was opening everything up, and I had my son with me at the time, and my dad was a joker. I think that's where I get it from, bless him. And with that, he was he opened something up, and it was this little gadget that farts. It lets out fart noises. So he took it out and he said, "What's this?" I said, "Oh my God." I said, "Your granddad." I said, whenever someone was near, he used to push this button and it used to make like fart noises. He always done it when someone was about to sit down or get up or walk past. My dad was terrible. And I said, "It won't work though, darling, because there's probably no batteries in it." Anyway, he had it in his hand. He said, "Oh," he said, "that's cool, Mum." He went to put it down and it made the fart noise. And we just looked at each other and I went, "Bloody hell, those batteries are good." So he checked the back. There's no batteries in them. There's no batteries in it at all. So I don't know what that was. Well, I do. And then we found something else, a clock, and it chimed. But when it comes to clocks, whether they're wound or not, sometimes if they haven't been moved for a while, they will chime. So I can't prove that one. The one that got me into tears was we got right to the bottom of the boxes, and God, it's getting to me now. A butterfly flew out and landed on my hand. Sorry. Flew out and landed on my hand. And my son just looked at me and he had tears in his eyes. So did I. And then we opened the summer house door. And I said, "Go on, Dad, go." And I just said, "I love you," and all that, you know, as you do. And he just flew off. But yeah. Hi, Alison. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Look at your messages now. I'm not being ignorant, sorry. But yeah, there's lots of things that you can tell when there's a loved one around. It was a beautiful moment. It really was. It was gorgeous. I loved it. I've actually heard his voice as well. All I heard was Sarah. Like he was in shock as well. My gran used to live in Bournemouth. Oh wow! I think that's it's about an hour and a half away from me. Bournemouth. please take screenshots. Well, we're talking about loved ones and walking around. They're inquisitive as well. You will be surprised on what you see. Take screenshots, please. Take 3 or 4. Okay. You can call it what you want. Call it pareidolia. Whatever. That, by the way, was a butterfly just passing. Just flying through here, okay? It wasn't an orb, in case anyone was interested. I used to visit every August. You'll find as well, it's like that time of the year when they either passed on, they were born, or something happened, your birthday even. You'd be surprised on when they come through. It's not all neat rows. No, it's not. No. Some graveyards they are, and some they're not. Screenshots? I can't see properly. Hang on, let me look through here. I'm pretty sure there's something trying to come through there. Take screenshots there. Oh, look at this. It's just so pretty. Gorgeous, isn't it? How could you, Alison? I was talking about you a minute ago. Alison, I was over there. You normally, every time I come into this graveyard, you normally come in when I'm over at that section and tell me to hug a tree. And I said, there's a certain lady that comes in here and tells me to hug a tree, and she's not in. I'm not hugging that one. That was funny. You did, yes, it's the lady up above, it's Alison. There's my hug a tree lady. It's beautiful here, isn't it? It's just, this is why I say it's like this tree, it's like there's graves around this tree. I'm pretty sure that it's on a grave as well. And I feel as sick as a pig, so I'm coming off of there. My God. So sorry if I'm stood on anybody, please forgive me. My headache's gone. That's amazing. So there you go. It's just the roots, the way it's grown. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Makes it special. Yes, it does. It really does. It's lovely. All right, Kiri, you take care, my love. It is gorgeous in here. Oh, is that sunlight? There you go. Bit of sunlight coming through. That is a special tree. It really is. Look at it. They don't make them like that anymore, do they? It's lovely. It really is. There's a younger grave. Oh, there's a spirit there as well. Get your screenshots in, okay? Because I'm trying to avoid the grave on the left. I'm sorry. Around here, take your screenshots. It is beautiful, Darlene. Hello, Darlene. Where have you been? Have I got to walk round again? Oh, look at that. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Hey Jenny, welcome in. One mod goes, another one comes in. Oh, get your screenshots in there as well. Thank you, Mirella. But please, just remember, if you don't know me, yeah, I go around a lot of graveyards, cemeteries, spooky places. I go out for walks as well, and I've seen stuff even on a nice little country walk. We've seen spirits. But if I can teach people how to contact their loved ones, then yeah, I'm going to do it. And it's not the people that have passed on that scare me. It's the living. She's a spooky kind of girl. Yes, she is. Well, hard. No, I'm not. Last time we were here in this section, actually, we heard a male voice. Well, a couple of you heard a male voice, and it was just here. But there was no one around. You remember? Yeah, it was just in this section. I always say that, Sarah. Yeah, it's the living that scare me, not the DAD. Definitely. Look at that. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Please remember though, if you go to my TikTok page, as well as having a look at all my screenshots, and the one that's gone viral, it must have hit 200,000 views by now, but it was 190 something when I last looked. Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, my link to my YouTube is on there. Okay, so if you click on that and subscribe, it's all for free. And then you can see all the downloads again. So this will be here again. Oh, take screenshots by that stump. To the left of the stump. How's your knee? Oh, it's a lot better, thank you. The only problem is, because I can't walk properly, or I haven't been, I've got a problem with my bottom calf. Bottom calf, there's only one part of your leg, isn't there? My calf, oh my God, it's sore. So I'm still walking like I've shat myself. But no, it is getting better. Well, it's got to get better, isn't it? Because I've got CT Ghost Runner Linda coming over, 15th to 22nd of June. I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait to see her. Oh, hang on. Not too sure if you can see that one. Okay, there was... Two secs. Let me see if we can hear any footsteps again. There was a weird glitch. Thanks for letting me know. And she's... That noise you can hear is somebody's brakes on their bike as they're going down a hill. You should watch that, but I think I will. Right, okay, there was some footsteps around me. I've moved forward a little bit, hoping that it would follow me again. And I promise you that's not me blowing off, okay? Oh, it's the Royal Mail. He's got his brakes on for his parcel thing. Need some WD-40 for that, mate. I would definitely watch that back. Thank you, Mirella. Come on, who's around me now? I am sensing something. I know that you're here. Oh, he does play, does he? I hope so. We can play hide and seek. Actually, I think that's what he's doing. Oh, there's definitely something there. It's a shame I can't come here at night time. I wouldn't even come here with friends at night time, would you believe? Because there's a lot of deals that go on here, shall we say. Rhymes with when you dig. If you've dug something, it rhymes with that. So there's a lot of deals going on in the cemetery at night time, which is quite sad, really, because I thought they'd have a little bit of respect and not do stuff like that. But oh my god, look, my camper van. Hang on a minute, what's he staring at? My camper van's just there. Don't you just hate that? Look, my camper van's obviously my... That bloke's come in there. There's my camper van and there's this van, right? No space behind. Look, no parking at all, just a car went past. Rude. Why do they do that? Right, bloke's just turned up in a bike, so I'm expecting they're doing another little run. I hate it when they do that. Sod it, let's come down here. I know a few of you have joined in late, so let's do a little bit more. I can't go down there because I know there's some younger graves down in that section. What we'll do, we'll come out and we'll walk up on the main road, shall we? Shall we do a main road? Oh my... Okay, he's looking a bit weird. He's left. Weird man has left the building. I am safe though, honestly, please no one worry. Firstly, if I shout do screenshots, take screenshots. Then you've got pictures of the culprit as well. That's another safety thing. If you're ever doing a live in a graveyard on your own, okay? Another one, you got your voice, scream. And always let someone know where you are as well, that's really important. I always make sure I let people know where I am as well. And when I leave, always. Actually here, that's why a lot of people say they see a man. Am I sending bad... What? Yes, Marilla. Definitely safety first. You're sensing, are you? There could be something bad here. You never know. But just because you're in a graveyard, it doesn't mean to say there's something nasty here. A lot of people go in and say, oh my god, a graveyard, it's horrible. No, it's not. There's a lot of loved ones here. There really is. Never go out without letting folks know where you're going. You're damn right there, Aaron. Spot on. Always make sure someone knows where you are and what you're doing. Even some of my mods have got my husband's phone number, so if there's any problems at all. So yeah, you've always got to be careful. That is so pretty. Do they still hang around if they're cremated? Yes, they do. I can tell you that. Yes, they do. I don't think I've got any family that's buried. I might do. Family that I don't know. So, my husband's nan, well, the one that comes through, she was cremated. She comes through a lot, bless her. And my dad, he was cremated. He's come through. So yeah. Yeah, safety is very serious. Honestly, it's extremely important. I've been to a place before, actually it was here, when I said to you about there were foreign people in tents and they were camped out there. One was just stood there watching me, and this is actually before I could go live. Okay, so I didn't tell anybody where I was. I was stupid, but I didn't think about it at the time. So with that, I had my phone. Obviously I was doing a recording and I pretended that I was live and talking to somebody, and yeah, he was just stood there. So I said, oh my god, I can't believe it, I'm going to be late, I'm so sorry, hang on, look, let me hurry up. I said, look, I'm here, and I turned the camera around everywhere so whoever it was, whoever he thought I was talking to, you know, was there. But then I found out afterwards that a local man was unalived because of some people. We don't know who it was, but the people that were there, a couple of them got arrested. So, and they were also saying to people coming into the church and everything, into the grave, bloody hell, into the cemetery, sorry, there's no church, into the cemetery, they were saying, give me your money or I'll inject you. And it's like, that's not right. So yeah, I didn't know all this until after. I thought it was just a couple of like homeless people, but I was totally wrong. So always work out where you are. Make sure you've got a plan of action. There's 2 entries here. There's houses behind me. Okay, there's loads of houses down here so that I know I'm safe. Kick them in the ghoulies, you know you'll be okay there. You've got screenshots which people can do. Give out your phone number to some of your mods that you know are always coming in. Anything like that. Just make sure that you're safe. So yeah, I'll tell you what, it was scary afterwards when I found out. It was horrible. It really was. Oh my god, I hated it. But yeah, Paranormal Watch. Oh, I love that name. Welcome in. Yes, it is. It is a lovely place. It really is. But there's no tents in here now, and it seems a lot calmer. So let me walk. Actually, I'm going to walk around the cemetery bit so you know roughly where we are. A nice big walking stick works very well. Oh yeah. Definitely. But as you can see, there's no pathway. Do you know what? I'm closing the gate. It's got nothing attached to it, so I'm knocking myself out. Right, I'm in the cycle lane now. Shall I turn it round? You don't want to look at a road, do you? Can I ask why you felt sick at that tree earlier? Okay, I'm actually an empath and a sensitive. So you've got, Empath, which means you can pick up on feelings and everything else, people's feelings and emotions. Sensitive is where you can sense that there's something around you. I'm a bit of both, and I get headaches when I can sense there's something around me. So yeah, that's why. If you've ever walked in, have you ever walked, anyone ever walked in a graveyard cemetery, and you've walked around the graves, okay, and then, sorry, there's a child on a bike, and you get to, let's turn this round because there's children coming out now. You get to a spot in a graveyard and you start to feel a bit sick and you're a bit heady up here. Thank you, Paige. You feel a bit heady up here. It normally means that you're an empath and you're picking up on something. All right, so don't class it as a bad thing, class it as a good thing. It's crazy feeling that way. Yeah, it is. When you first start sensing stuff like that, it's freaky. It really is. I can sense my evil ex-wife's presence. Bless you. But yeah, I love it. I've taken it in. I took it in as a kid. I started sensing and feeling all this as a kid. So it's like now, nothing fazed me. All right, you can even say what you want. You can call me a plonker. You can tell me I'm on alcohol or whatever. I even get the one with the spirits. Oh my god, you can see spirits? Yeah. Well, the other day I was in the pub and I saw loads of spirits. It's like, oh my god, seriously. But yeah, I love doing what I do, and if I can teach more people on how to see spirits, I'm going to do it. I just want to help people. So yeah, I can't believe that van has gone up my backside. How rude. My partner calls them my weird moments. Do you know what? Before I started twigging on the difference between like spirits and people, I used to get confused. And it's like I used to drive along and I can remember going halfway in the middle of the road and hubby went to grab the wheel. He said, what the hell are you doing? And it was late at night and I went, darling, there's a bloke, there's an old boy on a bike there. No, there's not. Yes, there is. I even stopped the car. Okay, this is coming back from Reading, the back roads, I remember that. I even stopped the car to show him, because there was an old boy. He didn't have his front lights on, he had his pedals. Do you know the back of the pedals? You could see them going up and down. And you could see the bloke on the bike as well as I overtook him. He said, no, there's no one there. Well, we pulled over and we waited. There's woods either side. There's nothing at all. And there was no one. So, oh, okay. That weird wife of yours has gone again. But yeah, that's what happens. I just pick up on stuff and I'm freaky. I've seen a couple of horrible things that have really got to me. Like there's a child in the back of a car. I'm driving along and she's waving at me. She's adorable. She has burns on one side of her face and a little bit of hair missing. But she's letting me know she's with the people that's in the car. That really got to me. And while I'm driving along, I had like a tear running down my cheek and I was smiling at her. Because you've got to remember they're kids as well. They do pick up, the spirit kids. So I'm with my husband's stepmum and my kids in the back. They all know what's going on. And there's this massive lorry and it's like, okay, I'll let this lorry go. So there was a massive lorry in front of us, so I didn't have to see her. I felt awful about it, but yeah, that's how I felt. Right, if nobody knows, no, I don't live in here. Oh my god, you can see me. I don't live in here, but this is very handy because I get to sit down and I get to chill. So let's turn this around a minute. So there you go. It's bloody hot, isn't it? Great to join you too, hear all about. Oh, thank you everybody who's joined.